Can you believe that with just one simple trick, your orchid could bloom all year round? Hey plant lovers, welcome back to the channel. How's your orchid doing today? Still thriving, or maybe looking a little sad? Don't worry, because in today's video, I'm going to share a powerful, natural method to bring your orchid back to life. We're going to use a small bunch of grapes today. Why grapes, you ask? Well, grapes are rich in natural sugars, antioxidants. We'll use 6 grapes. They add a gentle, organic touch to our homemade plant tonic, perfect for giving tired orchids a second wind. Next, we're going to chop the grapes into small pieces. This helps release all those amazing nutrients like natural sugars and vitamins, making it easier for them to blend into our solution and benefit the orchid. Don't skip this step. It's key to unlocking the full power of the grapes. Hey there, where in the world are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments. I'd love to connect with fellow orchid lovers from around the globe. And if your orchid is giving you trouble, don't be shy, ask away. Let's grow, learn, and share together on this green and blooming journey. Now, let's place the chopped grapes into a glass jar. Pour 500 milliliters of hot water. After that, we're going to use vitamin B1. This vitamin is amazing for orchids. It helps reduce transplant shock, encourage root growth, and supports the plant's recovery after stress. Just what our little green friend needs to bounce back strong. Stir the solution. Soak it for 30 minutes. After soaking for 30 minutes, we'll give the mixture a good stir to release all the nutrients. Then strain it through a fine mesh or sieve. Don't throw away the leftover pulp. That rich, nutrient-packed residue makes an excellent organic fertilizer for other plants in your garden. Now we'll dilute the concentrated solution with 1 liter of clean water. This makes it gentle enough for regular use, while still giving your orchids all the natural nutrients they need to thrive. Let's just let the mixture sit for about 15 minutes. Method number 1. We'll use a soft cotton pad to gently wipe the leaves. This isn't just about making them look good. Those shiny leaves are a bonus. It actually helps the plant absorb more light by removing dust and residue. That's especially important if your plant lives indoors. Let's begin with the top side of the leaves. Over time, a lot of dust and tiny particles can settle here. If we leave that on, it actually blocks sunlight from reaching the surface. and that means less energy for the plant. So wiping it off helps the leaves breathe in the light better, which leads to stronger photosynthesis. Now, don't forget about the bottom side of the leaves. This is super important. A lot of people skip it, but that's where the real trouble often hides. The undersides are like little hiding spots for pests. Things like spider mites, aphids, or even tiny fungus spores. By cleaning under there, we're not just keeping it tidy. We're literally stopping problems before they start. And another thing, did you know plants actually have tiny pores under their leaves called stomata? That's how they exchange gases, kind of like how we breathe. If those pores are clogged with dirt or residue, the plant can't breathe properly and it can get stressed, just like we would. Oh, that's a funny one. Your wife probably feels a little jealous of your orchids, right? Every time you're watering your orchids, she must be thinking, you care more about your orchids than me. Haha, but hey, you know, orchids need love and care every day, just like your wife. Maybe one day you could gift her a beautiful orchid to take care of together, and then everything will be blooming beautifully. So, we'll take care of the orchids the same way, right? Gently wiping the leaves, making sure they get the right amount of care. Just like how you take care of anything or anyone important. Method number 2. Use a spray bottle to mist the plant, especially around the leaves and aerial roots. This is super quick, takes just a minute, and it gives your orchid a refreshing boost of nutrients and hydration. Perfect for people who are always on the go or just a little forgetful. I always say, if you can remember to spray your face with toner, you can mist your orchid. Do this 2 to 3 times a week and your plant will thank you with plumper roots and greener leaves. I tried this method and my orchids bloom beautifully. Want to see the full details? What's your biggest challenge when caring for orchids? Drop a comment and let me know. I'd love to help you in the next video. Let's take a closer look at the roots now. After following these steps, my orchid roots are looking so much healthier. The roots have turned a vibrant green and they're thickening up, which is exactly what we want. Healthy roots are the foundation for a thriving plant. The leaves are thriving with this care method too. They're getting thicker and greener. And the flower spike? It's always strong and sturdy, no matter what. The plant's overall health is improving, which means it's not only growing better leaves, but also supporting a solid flag that will last longer. We'll spray the other plants the same way, right? Just like we did for the orchids, giving them that nice mist, making sure they get the right care. It's all about making sure every plant feels loved and gets what it needs to grow strong and healthy. Just like taking care of anything else you care about. Method number 3. This one's like a spa treatment. We're going to give the entire plant a thorough watering using the solution. Then let it soak in a container for about 20 to 30 minutes. Let the roots drink up all the goodness from the honey to the fruit extracts, vitamins, and enzymes. This deeply nourishes the roots and supports new growth. You only need to do this about once a week, or even once every 10 days if the weather isn't too dry. Each method has its own benefit, so feel free to rotate them depending on what your orchid needs. Sometimes I even talk to my plants while I work. Don't judge me. They say talking to plants helps them grow, right? And remember, caring for orchids doesn't have to be complicated. With a bit of attention and the right care routine, you can see amazing changes. Whether you're a beginner or a long-time grower, just take it one leaf at a time. Let's soak the plant for 20 minutes, okay? This will give it enough time to absorb all the nutrients and rejuvenate. After that, we'll move on to the next step. Just look at these flowers. After taking care of the orchids with this method, they're blooming beautifully, and there are so many buds forming. After soaking the plant for 20 minutes, it's time to take a soft cotton pad and gently wipe the leaves dry. This step is important because it helps remove any excess moisture that may have accumulated on the surface. Excess water can sometimes lead to fungal growth or other issues, so by drying the leaves, we're making sure the plant stays healthy and free from any potential harm. Plus, it helps keep the leaves clean, allowing them to breathe and absorb light more effectively. If you could choose just one tip to save a struggling orchid, what would it be? Let's share our best secrets together. Just look at the flowers and leaves now. After following this method, the flowers have bloomed beautifully full, vibrant, and with plenty of new buds. The leaves are also looking healthier, much thicker, and a richer shade of green. It's amazing to see how the plant has responded so well, growing stronger and more vibrant. This care really helps both the flowers and the leaves thrive, giving your orchid the best chance to flourish. And that's it for today's orchid care tips. I hope you found these methods helpful and that your orchids will start thriving like never before. If you tried this, let me know how it worked for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more plant care videos. Happy gardening, and see you in the next one.